You know, I've seen a few people do this tag already, and I thought, nah, I don't really feel like doing it. But then Charismatic Jim came along and did this little tag, and so I thought maybe I'd do it. So here we are. The tag. It's the kinky one from Out Late But Great, so I'm going to attach this to Jim's video because that's where we're going. Zany Questions Week. Here we are. Ever get it on with a YouTube fan? Well, no, actually. I never did. Well, Cindy was saying before that she was my YouTube fan, but we kind of got together before there was a YouTube. So, and we got it on before there was a YouTube, so...
It doesn't count.
Yeah, and you didn't meet me on YouTube, and you only watch my videos because you're in them, no?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So no, I never did. I almost did once or twice, but I won't say when or who.
You'll tell me that later. Oh, I think I know.
I did tell you.
That's right, I remember.
Yeah, okay. So
in the elevator.
We'll keep them guessing. Keep them guessing.
Well, you might just tell them you got propositioned in the elevator by a YouTuber.
Yeah, I did. Do you hesitate to mention to friends and associates that you make videos? Hell no.
He takes every opportunity to tell people.
I don't make a secret of it. And if the subject of YouTube ever comes up, I said, you know, I make videos. Yeah.
We were just in the laundromat last night. He was telling guys about it.
Yeah, that's true. Well, there you go. Okay. Do I have any phobias? No. I don't really have any phobias. I'm not scared of snakes or spiders or... Well, I might be scared of...
Heights or...
Not heights, no. I might be scared of bears. I mean, the animal bears, you know, the real bears. Like, you know, grizzlies and that, you know.
That's not a phobia, though.
No. But I'm not scared of the other kind of bears, but anyway.
You're not scared of being bear?
No, I'm not scared of being bear either, no. I'm a bit bear-like sometimes. Embarrassing bedroom tales. Well, if you've been watching me in my channels, I don't know if I ever mentioned any of them. I don't think I have any right now. I'll just skip that one.
Well, with just the regular ones, like farting at inopportune times or something like that. Everybody has those, though.
Yeah, but some things are private.
Not like the couple that went on the first date, drove up the ski hill in the winter, and she had to pee so bad. She finally said, "You gotta stop. I gotta go." And she leaned up against the fender just to stabilize herself while she peed, and her ass stuck to the fender, and the only way to get it off was for him to pee on her. That was like a first date.
Kinky.
Now that would be embarrassing.
That is a bit kinky.
Well, it's not kinky, but it's like memorable.
I guess.
That was on the Ellen DeGeneres show.
Okay. What next?
And obviously she won the...
Well, that wasn't really a bedroom story because they weren't in the bedroom.
No, that's true. The only embarrassing thing that ever happened to me that I'll tell you about was getting into bed. Inadvertently, I had a drawer on my dresser open, and I banged my shin on it, and that was like getting into bed. And then we play around, and didn't realize until we were getting dressed that there was blood all over my leg was dripping blood, and there was blood all over the bed and everything.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Well, the worst I can come up with is that my dad walked in on me masturbating one time.
Oh.
That's about the worst I can think of.
Oh, I know what happened to me once.
Uh-oh.
Well, he ended up being my husband, but before we were married, when he was still living at home, his parents were away. I remember it being summertime, and we were in his bedroom fooling around, and his parents came home, so I went into the closet, and David was laying in his bed, and his mom came into his room, and she's like, "What are you doing home?" "Oh, I was tired, so I came home and had a nap." Meanwhile, I'm in the closet, and I'm hunched over, and there's, you know, empty hangers there, and all I could think of is, don't straighten up or stand up, because you'll hit the hangers, and she'll hear you, whatever. So anyways, he stuffs me out of the bedroom window, keeps him busy in the house, and then I got to go into the car and lay down, you know, in the front seat kind of thing till he gets there. Oh my God. Well, we didn't, as far as we know, they didn't know what was going on, but that was embarrassing.
Oh hell, my parents were watching TV in the living room, and I was getting it on with my girlfriend in the bedroom right next to that.
You bad boy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's where I lost my cherry. With my parents watching TV in the next room.
Oh my God.
This is fun. What a good tag. Okay, what else do we have here? Things gays do that make you shake your head. I don't know. I could say...
I don't know what they do.
I could say that about people in general. Things that make them shake my head.
Yeah. Don't have to be gay.
No, you don't have to be gay to do something that doesn't make any sense.
I mean, I can't say that I haven't tried it, but anal sex, I don't know, just...
No, you didn't like that.
No.
No.
But you have to. I had to try it.
Yeah. Well,
you know,
trying something once, but
I guess that's what I shake my head about, because I just.
But what does that have to do with gay people specifically?
Because I think that gay males would do anal sex. I mean.
Some do, some don't.
Well, I know, but at one point they're gonna try it. And I would say I'm sure there's probably something to do with penetration, that a man would want to do anal sex because he doesn't have a woman to have sex with. I would think. I
don't know about that.
Well, I don't either, but that's just my thoughts.
Oh, that's okay. Okay, so what's next here? Sexual fantasies. Role-playing. Have you and your partner ever acted on fantasies? Was it good or bad or healthy? You know, we never really talk about fantasies, do we?
Yes and no. Well, evidently, you must have had a fantasy, because you talk about me when I was dressed up in my nurse's uniform, and I didn't realize it at the time, but I guess it was a fantasy.
It was a fantasy of mine, yeah.
Yeah. But fantasies, like, I don't know, is me wanting you to talk dirty to me, is that a fantasy?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah. We kind of talk about that.
And it was pretty good.
It was?
Yeah, I noticed.
For you?
I noticed that you got more aggressive when I talked dirty.
Yeah, but you don't do it enough.
Oh. I think we don't do it enough. We're getting old.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've had some difficulties with my equipment, but it's getting better. It's getting better. I'm going to see the doctor every couple weeks.
Okay, enough of that.
Yeah, we're still doing that. Getting rid of the Peyronie's.
Next question.
Next question, what? It's a disease, you know, talk about it. Okay. Have you ever had someone suggest a kink that you refused to try? What was it?
No, but I can remember being in a park having sex in broad daylight with people around. I mean, it was, I had a dress on and I just sat on top of him, and I don't know, maybe we were naive and didn't think anybody knew what was going on, but...
Okay. Myself, I tried things. You know, if anyone suggested it, we'd try stuff. Yeah. Some of them were good, some of them were bad. Most kinks, I try anything once, just like you know, try anything once. But yeah, we're pretty vanilla actually now. Maybe we weren't when we were younger. and don't forget, we've been...
You know, I don't know, I just think I think when I was younger I probably did kinkier things, but I don't know, maybe we don't seem to have a need for it.
No.
Because we're so in love,
we don't
need it.
We don't need something to make it more exciting than it has to be. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just so wonderful because we're in love. I guess. Because out of the men in my past, I know now that I was never in love with them.
Okay, well, which Star Trek captain has the nicest ass?
My God, I don't know.
Nor do I.
Line them up and let's have a look.
Usually you see them from the waist up, at least, you know, most of the time.
My Andy has a nice ass.
Uh-oh.
And now that he's doing all these exercises, it's getting nice and firm.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah,
okay, well, great. I guess I'll keep exercising just to make it so that I don't end up on my belly for 2 weeks unable to move because of a big attack of sciatica.
Yeah.
Okay, so next one. If you suddenly had access to futuristic medical tech such that you could change any feature of your whole body, including a sex change, what would be your temptation? Well, number one, I would get rid of two things that have been bothering me. Number one would be the Peyronie's. Get rid of Peyronie's disease. Nobody needs that. It's uncomfortable to have an erection and then it doesn't work right. So, you know, instead of getting injections for 2 years like I've been doing, I would rather just eradicate the Peyronie's just like that.
Well, what's the other thing?
The other thing, diabetes. Get rid of that sucker too.
Oh yeah.
Those are the two things that I would want to change. That's about it. Other than that, I'm happy with, you know, who I am and what I am.
What was the question again? What would you change?
If you had access to futuristic medical tech such that you could change any feature of your whole body, including if you want a sex change, what would be your temptation?
Well, I am very happy being female. And the only thing I would change was if I could lose a lot of weight.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and have knee replacements. I would be a happy camper.
Yeah. What about, you know what would be interesting?
What's that?
Actually, if you could have a sex change and be completely functional. In terms that, you know, if I could have a sex change and be a mother, that I'd like to try the experience if it could be done, but it can't, so I won't.
You mean, but you wouldn't want to be a woman?
No, I'm actually happy being a man.
Okay.
But if you could...
You would like to feel the experience, like, of childbirth, or just being a mother after the child?
The whole thing.
Oh, okay.
You know, if you could change everything and make it all work.
I don't feel... No. I mean, I would like to have had kids.
Yeah.
But as far as giving birth and stuff, I'm glad I didn't have to go through that.
Well, my mother had 2 C-sections. She never gave birth.
But as far as like being pregnant and stuff, I don't think that's fun.
Well, no, but every experience is you know, worth living. It's an experience.
Yeah. Let's just put it this way. I would love to have had children. And grandchildren. I'm missing grandchildren now. My friends and their families.
You know what then would be cool is if you could...
adopt?
Well, no. If you could have futuristic technology, like they're talking about, futuristic technology that could take you back 20 years, make you 20 years younger.
Oh, yeah.
Then you could have children.
Okay.
So you'd like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Well, I hope this didn't bore you all to tears.
Probably not what they expected.
Probably not what they expected, but here you go. Yeah. Fetwig.
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 Fetwig. Fetwig.